Hey Khalil, how's it going, buddy? Hope everything's going well with you, man. I hope you've had a great week so far, and I see you're continuing to work hard. And I've spoke to your mom earlier on. I think it was end of last week or early this week, and she says you're doing a great job with your work. So keep it up, bud. And I just wanted to get on here and do a quick lesson with you and kind of talk about last week's lesson a little bit. The WH questions. Um, I'm sure you did a great job with those as well as counting money. Hopefully, this past week you've been practicing counting money, getting some coins, counting them out, and doing those things. So this week we're going to do something a little bit different, something that we worked on in class, and it's important, learning to graph and using that graph and analyzing the graph and being able to answer questions about the graph. So we're going to look at a graph first, and then after we look at a graph, I'm going to ask you some calendar questions that kind of work on our literacy part on looking at a calendar, reading the questions, understanding what it is, and going and getting it. So, again, pause the video if you have questions. Pause it if you need a time to think about the questions that I'm asking you. Try to answer the questions out loud to yourself if you're by yourself, or if someone's in the room, maybe answer it to them. Just make sure you're trying to be interactive. And again, if you have any questions, email, call me, anything that you need, just let me know. All right. So the first thing we're going to get started with is looking at this graph. So hopefully you can see this graph fairly well. At the very top, what does it say? What's the title of the graph? Dinner time. Good job. Okay. So on the y-axis, you see these numbers. Okay. It goes from 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, all the way up to 8. So the top of the graph is 8. And this indicates number of people. Okay. And then at the bottom of the graph, the x-axis, we have times, right? We've got 5 o'clock, 5:30, 6 o'clock, 6:30, and 7 o'clock. Okay, so by looking at this graph and looking at the title, dinner time, you can go ahead and apply that these are dinner times and these are people that eat dinner at these times. So, like, for example, this first time is 5 o'clock. How many people eat dinner at 5 o'clock? You look on the graph, you can either count these blocks 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and look at the number. So five people eat dinner at 5 o'clock. Okay. So this first question down here, what does that say, Khalil? How many people ate at 7 o'clock? Okay. So looking at the graph, first thing you need to do is find 7 o'clock. Hopefully you can see that. Okay. How many people ate dinner, Khalil, at 7 o'clock? So pause it if you need to think about it. Otherwise, we're going to continue on. We've got 7 o'clock, and how many blocks are colored in? 1. Good job, Khalil. So one person ate at 7 o'clock. All right, number 2, how many people ate at 5:30? So you're going to go across here, find 5:30. Okay. So Khalil, how many people ate dinner at 5:30? Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Very good, Khalil. Okay. Number 3, how many people ate at 6 o'clock? Okay, so I want you to do this one. So find 6 o'clock, Khalil, and I'll say the correct answer in a second. How many people ate at 6? Good job. 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. All right. Now this next question says, how many more people ate at 6 o'clock than 7 o'clock? Okay, so here you got to use your reasoning skills. So at 6 o'clock, how many people did we have eat? We had 4. Remember, we just did that one. 1, 2, 3, 4. And now we've got to look over at 7 o'clock. And how many people ate at 7? 1. Okay, so you have 4 people eat at 6 and 1 person ate at 7. So how many more people ate here than here? So what do you think you'll do right here, Khalil? You'll use subtraction. Good job. So you'll take 4 minus 1. Okay. You can either do it that way, or you can just count the missing blocks that equal this. So you could go 1, 2, 3. Good job. Yes, 3 more people ate at 6 o'clock than 7. All right, and the last one, Khalil. What time do you eat dinner? And color a square in the graph that showed this time. So you don't, obviously you're not going to color in, but think about what time you would eat dinner, and then think about where you would color it in on the graph. Okay, me personally, I usually eat at about 6 o'clock, so I would end up coloring in this box right here. All right. So good job with that, Khalil. Keep practicing on graphing. I'm going to post some things on Power School that deals, that kind of goes more into detail about graphs. So please continue to do that. Just continue to work hard with that, bud. All right, the next thing we're going to do, and we're going to do this one fast because I know you know your days of the week and you read calendars very well. So this is just kind of a review, but I want you to look at this calendar. Okay. And what does that first question say? What day of the month is circled? So what day is circled? Good job. 15th. The 15th is the day that is circled. All right, number 2, what day of the week has an X on it? So if you need to pause the video, you can pause it. The day of the week is Monday. Yes, because this X is right here. And if you go up, it is on a Monday. So remember, we have Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday. Number 3, what is the number of the last day of the month? The last day of the month is a what? Is on the 30th. Good job, Khalil. What day of the week is the 18th, Khalil? If you look up here at the 18th, what day of the week is that? It's on a Sunday. Very good. And last one, what is the number on the first Sunday of the month? So the first Sunday of the month would be what, Khalil? So this is Sunday. What day is the first Sunday? It's on the 4th. Okay. So good job, bud. All right. Well, continue to work hard, man. I know you're doing a great job. Again, questions about anything, please let me know. You've got my email address as well as my cell phone number. Call, email me at any time. Other than that, man, keep up the hard work and have a great rest of the week. See you, man.